Hi, this is Universal 144. Today's Saturday. So, ruled by the planet of Saturn. That's important. I went to work today. I applied my makeup just for you. I actually did it for myself. So, I'm just gonna do really quick. So, I hear songs a lot, you know, in my head. We all do. Especially those who have like a Pandora playlist, like certain like moments and stuff like that reminds you of like a song in your head. Or like you'll actually, the way it happens with me is because I'm in two places at once all the time, sometimes more than that. Basically, I'll remember a moment with a certain individual or a certain time in my life that I experienced by myself, and a song will pop up in my head that I haven't heard in a very long time, like it wasn't anything recent. So there's that. So the song that I was seeing, like clearly, it was from my Pandora, and the image on it, and I haven't listened to my Pandora in, I don't know, a while. I mean, I haven't listened to that station, you know, that's like categorized. But it was the good kind or whatever. It's like some country song. He's one of the good ones, you know. When he keeps going, it's like he's one of the good ones. Like that song. Yeah, whatever. I'm not singing for you, okay? So good one like you should, something like that. So that song, and that's not me trying, I can actually sing. You guys didn't know that. I won a few karaoke contests in Texas back in my 20s. So there's that. So that song came up, and it was just like playing in my mind when I was writing something down. And what I was writing down was completely unrelated. Well, I guess it was related because I knew I was going to post in like 45 minutes once I cleared myself. So, and it's so funny how when you get off work and you disconnect yourself from work, your career, and when you clear yourself, how you get all your energy back, especially if you work in medical, because everybody's pulling on your energy because you're dealing with sick people. Why are people sick? I won't get into it, okay? That's for another day. The reason why people become sick, okay? And it's not science necessarily. Science can explain the process physically, okay? It's this, wounding. That's why people become sick. They don't heal their wounding. They juggle throughout life. They don't put themselves first, and they lack this. The ability to be abundant, not just with coin, because money and health and mental and physical and emotional abundance comes from the heart. Okay? It's how you see yourself. That was strange. Yeah, because you survive situations that continuously try to make you be put in fear. You notice with the Strength card, this lady is infinite in her mind. We have the infinity symbol, which means I am all. So if I know that I am all things and always protected in all ways, I can control the most weirdest situation and open the mouth of a lion and tame it. If you can do it to a lion, it means you put yourself in the lion's shoes. You've been the lion. so you are it. And then also, that card represents being tame in a situation of fear. Fear factor. Overcoming fear. Okay? So, there's that. There's that rant. Jeez. Whew. Okay, this is random too. I'm just gonna like name this like random channeled messages. Oh, strength's coming up again. Bottom of the deck. Okay. I'm just seeing empty gas cans. Like not the typical ones that you pay like, you know, $30 for at the gas station just to put like a few gallons of gas in your car. Or, you know, so I just saw an image of them like lined up. And something to do with like a nest, you know. So basically that image to me tells me that somebody, if you live in a remote, like, well, like secluded area, you should really think about that. Like take action to prepare yourself for some sort of like lapse. Because the what you have now to like fill up, like what I'm saying, okay, so you can fill up these jugs, right now at this rate, okay, and know how much like you drive, do mileage, it's basic freaking math. And the nest represents staying at home as much as possible because it's a bird's nest that I was seeing, okay? So what is that for? That's for the mother hen, the nurturer, right? And the teacher, because she goes through the process with the bird, teaching the bird, right? The nurturer, the teacher, and the provider, right, to nest up, right? So like stay at home as little as much as possible, because this is just going to continue to rise. We just, yeah, we don't know, right? Two of Wands. We don't know what is going to come down the paper. But I always say you pretty much do know with politics and economy, because you can look at history and see what happened through every depression. So there's that. I saged the crap out of my room. This office, this is not my room, this is my office, but I saged the crap out of it, and I'm getting like really weird messages. I wasn't even trying to talk about this. Those of you on social media, be very cautious about what you post, because there's algorithms, okay? So you could be saying something that's completely true, okay? I had a Twitter, and I don't even use it anymore. But I didn't use my name, you know. I didn't use my like actual name. I would just say stuff. And so basically what you need to understand is there's an algorithm. Okay, this is technology. And this is really censorship, okay? If you say certain things that are politically incorrect or supposable unfactual, which is the funny thing about all of that, I won't even get into this, okay? Nobody's going to see your post. You're going to feel like nobody feels the same way as you, because you're the higher picture in this, the eagle eye perspective in this, is that you're not supposed to be posting the crap on social media. The most likes, the most views, and the most reactions to post on social media nowadays, in the here and now, is misinformation, okay? and they're bots. So if you didn't know that, now you know why you're not being popular. Okay, why you're not, fluent when it comes to a certain subject in a community, and you're posting, putting all your work into it. What you're supposed to be doing in the Eagle Eye Perspective is getting out in the community and speaking to people face to face. Okay? No mask. Right? Do you wonder why they wanted you 6 feet apart? Do you wonder why it was mandated like that and to wear a mask? There's many multiple reasons, but the 6 feet apart thing, when you're within somebody who's basic, and I'm not calling you a basic bitch or a basic John, okay? The aura of a basic person who is sovereign is 6 feet from their body, okay? I see auras. I know. I can shut them down now. I don't have to see them, but I can see people's aura. I can even see down to the color when I really turn on my third eye. But I learned how to shut it off because I work with way too many people on an open floor in a clinic, okay? So I shut it off and I don't do it. And I go with other feelings and this and that. And that directs me, but it doesn't matter because basically it's not my place, okay? Not my place. But this is true. 6 feet from a basic individual who is still sovereign, teeter-tottered, okay? Go this way, go that way type person, but still in their integrity. Their aura is 6 feet from their body, okay? And other people who are at a certain frequency, above the basic frequency baseline, their auras can go 12 feet from their body and beyond. The more initiation and the more that you go through an experience and don't lose your shit. Again, strength. Thoughts are things. When you learn how to control your thoughts, you can manipulate the 3D. And you can go between worlds all the time. Okay? It's not psychosis. It's intelligence. Spiritual intelligence. What you're dealing with and what. And quit analyzing everything. Quit trying to make sense of shit. Okay? And you'll advance. That's all I'm going to get into right now. That was a lot. Every time that I sage, it really super clears a lot of energy. And I would not suggest saging all the time, because you're clearing things before they need to be cleared, because there is an end thought form result that needs to be made and concluded before you sage your space. If you feel heavy and burdened, like something's on you, like a weight on your shoulders and you're hunching, sage the crap out of yourself, okay? But the best thing to do is sage the crap out of yourself and then go to the river or the lake or the ocean and put your feet, or the bathtub with salts, Epsom salts, okay? Put your feet in the water and just see it going down the drain, or see the actual vessel of water taking all that, because the earth knows what to do with it. Mother Gaia, whatever you guys believe in, the earth knows what to do with that energy. It's been processing it for a very long time. And you release it through your feet, all the way from your whole entire aura to your feet. You see it in your mind's eye coming off you, all the darkness, all the muck and the mud, until you're crystalline. And you can envision this bubble around you of crystalline energy getting all that murky nastiness off you. And it's usually when I see somebody super stuck that needs to be cleared and cleansed, and you can't do it for people. I don't care who you go to. Some people are just, they're there because that's their choice. Okay. It's like this baby crap yellow, really nasty, like mustardish, and or it's like this really muky green aura that they will have. I stay very clear from those people. these are not patients who are sick with even cancer. Patients sick with cancer actually have a white aura, a white ring around their aura. And auras can be multiple shapes. They can be egg-shaped, they can be star-shaped, they can be leaf-shaped, they can be Merkaba-shaped, they can be all kinds of shapes of auras that you will see, but it's all around them. So you have to see, why am I telling you this? Like, I'm going to sound batshit crazy, but I always do, so I really don't care. But no, I'm telling you, like, I guess the whole thing, and also there's the figure 8 aura with angel wings on it. Okay, hello. And those are usually, I'm not going to get into it because somebody's watching me that's, like, super pissed. But, about me giving me, like, this information. I have a pit in my stomach and I know, like, when to shut up. So basically, I'm going to shut up just because, and I totally rebuke all that bullshit that just got sent. But, so, I guess, like, the gist of this is, like, major arcana strength, right? And there's strength in numbers, okay? So if we all hold a higher vibrational frequency, and I guess it's due to, like, this bull gas thing, okay, like, energy thing. This is, like, purposely calculated. If you don't see that by now, and you're still sitting there voting right and left, you have a lot of learning to do. And I'm going to call you type of people, those type of individuals who think that way, right and left, voting wise, support wise. I'm going to start calling that category Lucy's. Just like the show I Love Lucy. You have a lot of learning to do if you think that one party is going to solve the problem, because they continue to keep the conflict going to keep you in confusion. If you didn't know, now you know. Most of you guys already know that are subscribed. All right, thanks.